Hello, everybody. My name is Lucas. In November 2020, my brother Mateo contracted COVID-19 like so many of us did. But unlike most of us, he hasn't yet recovered. Mateo is now what is known as a COVID long hauler, a title given to those whose COVID symptoms last more than 3 months. So, yeah. In all this time, he's been documenting his ups, downs, victories, and setbacks through journals, medical records, and love letters to you, the listener. And if he's come to one conclusion, it is that COVID is stupid. We all know the feeling. Walk into a room, forget why you're there. Stand there and try to retrace your steps. Oh well, you shrug, and go back to your chair in the living room. And only then do you remember that you needed the long-handled ladle so you could reach the remote. Sound inefficient? You bet. Sound frustrating? I'd imagine so. Now, just imagine multiplying the frequency of these little episodes by 10, or 100, or years. Things start to get a little maddening. But I have it on good authority that a little mad laughter can go a long way. So here's my big brother Mateo with brain fog is a hell of a thing.
Life with brain fog is a hell of a thing. Because it is a hell of a thing to only kinda be able to trust one's own memory as reality. Brain fog has a way of taking the mental chess pieces and not just swiping them off the board in dramatic fashion, but removing some, rearranging others, eating a few more, and replacing what's left with Legos. Like I said, it's a hell of a thing. A couple of weeks ago, I asked Wifey if she knew anything about the pile of burnt matches that I found on the floor of the garage. She did not. And this was somewhat disappointing to me because it meant that it was time for me to approach the obvious culprit. And with all the fatherly concern I could muster, ask Kiddo, why had she been playing with matches in the garage? As it turns out, she hadn't. Apparently it was me. But I have no memory of why. Until last night, when we were going to candle Kiddo's ears. Wifey searched up and down for the ear candles and could not find them. Her rustling and bustling in the closet right outside my door woke me up, so that I helped search because we both knew that we had some ear candles. But nothing. Nada. No ear candles. Now, eventually, 2 and 2 were put together. And our running theory is that I ear-candled myself because my ears have inexplicably felt like they were wet for the past 37 months. And I was in the garage because it's winter in Iowa and the porch was too cold. Okay, settle down, everybody. So I left the matches out there from my private earwaxing party. I used the last of the ear candles. I shot Abraham Lincoln, and I have no memory of any of it. So, what I'm trying to say is that I forgot to tell wifey that we're out of ear candles. Because life with brain fog is a hell of a thing. I love you all. I see you all. I would hug you all if I could. Even if I don't remember you all. Strength and health. COVID is stupid.
If I may offer a rare editorial, I really would have liked to be there for that heartwarming father-daughter talk, wherein Kiddo had to inform Mateo, "No, father, it was you playing with matches in the garage." And you should know, I had to edit out a fair amount of laughter in that episode, as it often led to coughing. And, well, we pick our spots here on COVID is Stupid. And speaking of choice, thanks for listening this week. And we hope you choose to listen next week. The easiest way to make sure that happens is by subscribing to us wherever you listen to your podcasts. Apple, Spotify, Podchaser, YouTube, Deezer, pretty much everywhere. And make sure you're turning the notifications on so you'll get that weekly reminder. Just look for COVID is Stupid. And that's stupid with 2 O's, not a U. Just like our handle on Instagram and Facebook. If you'd like to email us any love or questions, advice, criticism, or mnemonic devices for remembering where our ear candles are, we're at covidisstupid2020@gmail.com. Again, 2 O's, not a U. And next time you're wearing your earbuds and your roommate or coworker or partner on the bus asks why you burst into laughter or tears or maybe just a confused look, tell them you're listening to COVID is Stupid.